Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of this second series. We are here in my new base. A lot has happened since you've been here, mainly because I've been having troubles encoding my first video, and so I've had plenty of time to work on this. If you can see that big tree there, that's just where our old base, our little hole I made, was, and since then I have made this glass tower. Started with the first bottom layer, which I like the best by the far, because it's right around the head level, it's water level, so it's kind of very nice to stand in. And then I've added 2 more things on top, and this is certainly by far not a perfect thing at all. It's going to be my house for now and stuff. I was just finishing cooking up some meat, so I'm going to show you around my world. What I've done, I've got plenty of iron from mining, like coal, some diamonds. Here, got a bit of a storage thing going on. Yeah, a bit more diamonds, plenty of redstone. All from just some branch mining down there. And then down here, this drop always scares me. At the bottom here, we've got a nice little branch mine thing going on. Slimes do spawn down here, which is actually great. It means I can get slime balls. And if you hear me over this racket, I've got a little cow farm down here. I've killed most of the adults recently, so that's why there's only little babies left, and they'll all grow up. And then just up above it is the wheat farm, which I harvested recently as well. That's all. It's a little water spring just for the wheat farm. And this goes down and connects to my old branch mine, and so I can get back to the old base where I've got a little reed farm and another little wheat farm, although I don't really use them much. I use the reed farm occasionally to get some more books for the bookcase, but it's now at 30, so I don't actually need any more books than are up there, which is kind of weird. I don't even know how many that is. I think it's about 12. So 6, 10, 13 to get to level 30, which is kind of crazy. And then there were a couple of things I wanted to do this episode. We've got plenty of time. I wanted to go check out something I found in the desert, which I think is very interesting. In these things, I've got 2 sheep and a pig, and just keeping them there, because I want to keep some animals for breeding. I had some real issue getting cows here. There were none for ages around, so I had to go on a long trip and then bring them all the way over here. But this is what I really wanted to show you this episode. Surprised I didn't see it earlier. We have ourselves a little fishy created area, and I'm just gonna try to be as safe as I can about it. So I'm honestly not sure. I'll just be careful. Okay. Nothing amazing in here. The wall's quite nice. Oh god! That one got me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, these smooths. Oh my god. Whoa. Not ready for that. There's some nice music in here. Relaxing. Very odd structure. Now, I remember seeing a video, but I'm not sure if it was trolling or not, but there's maybe some stuff below here. Oh, yep. And if I remember rightly, it's a trap. I saw a video of someone playing this in the pre-release, and they found one. And I'm fairly certain it was a trap. But this is a very nice source of smooth stone, and the other smooth stone. So you can also make it yourself, but there's plenty of orange wool. I'm not sure what I'll need that for, but it's nice to have it around. Yeah. I'm fairly certain that's a trap. Let's raid this. Alright, let's check it out. Should make sure I have a feel way out of it. Yep. Grab this TNT. It's very kind of them together with all that TNT. And it's not too bad. Nice, plenty of iron. Gold, which is nice if I'm planning to make a railway, which I'm not at the moment, but you know, you never know in the future. It's worth keeping the gold around. You can also make golden apples as well. Yeah, it's a weird structure. It's kind of cool, and I'm definitely not gonna trash it that much. I might just recover this up. Let's take a quick bite. So that's what those towers are, those bits at the bottom. Yeah, I've also leveled off the top of this mountain. This is where I can get my sand for the last tower. Just leveling off the top of that, basically. Other stuff that I wanted to show you. I did want to show you this big abandoned mine I found, but I might just drop off this TNT I've got now, actually. Just because I don't want to lose it when I've got it. It's a lot of TNT. Think about the number of gunpowder there is. What's that? 45 gunpowder. It's not easy to come by that much, so. Just drop this stuff off in a chest. Cool. I need some more wood, but I think I'm actually out of wood. Oh, that's on my next list of to-do stuff, is to make a couple of jungle trees and chop them down. But I want to make it to the abandoned mine shaft where it's night. It's going to be close. So yeah, I found a big abandoned mine shaft in this direction. I also found a spawner in the desert, which is over there. I think it's a zombie one. That could potentially become an XP farm. But I really want to get a skeleton one. I think skeleton's by far the best one to make an XP farm out of. Obviously bones and arrows are both very useful. Compared to zombie flesh. Whereas I've already set up a decent food system with the cows, so. And I wouldn't even have used cows probably before, but because now to make books you need one leather, I'm now pretty much dependent on, I was dependent on getting a decent number of cows to get my enchanting table up. Yeah, here's the, oh, I know one thing I should have made more picks. These are all level 1 enchantments. Just, the only things that weren't were my boots, and I was trying to get feather falling, but didn't get them. So kind of a bit disappointed. It feels a bit of a waste of some diamonds rather than the enchantment. I don't mind so much about the enchantment, but yeah. The abandoned mine shaft. Just growing some wood there because that's low on it. And I think I've done most of it, but then again, you see all this stuff and this stuff goes on forever. And I've got some of the iron out of here. That's how I have so many stacks. Abandoned mine shafts. It's just troves of iron. So plenty of cave spiders, and they're not that much a challenge as much as I remember. Like, they can hit you and you can get poisoned. You can still sort of survive rather easily. The biggest issue I have, because it's now obviously the server rather than local, big slimes are actually impossible to hit. You have to like get a height advantage on them just to be able to hit them. Otherwise they can always hit you before you're actually within range of them for some reason. And it's really frustrating. For some reason when I see gold I have to get it, whereas iron I'm like, oh, I got plenty of that. Yeah, I will come back through these and sort of check for all the iron. But this has been a very nice place, but it's just not deep enough to get the diamond level. And so that's what the branch mine's for, but even that's not, it's not giving out that much. is actually kind of frustrating. But I haven't done too many like branches yet, so I can't understand why. But yeah, plenty of. This is just scratching the surface. We haven't actually entered the thing yet. It's some coal. Somewhere around here, somewhere there it is. Usually carry some coal on me, but obviously put it in a weird chest. So you get XP from mining ores, but what I say is you get it from smelting. So when you take stuff out of something, you get a little bit of XP. Nothing huge, but yeah, it's a nice little bonus for. Yeah, from doing stuff. It's always nice. Yeah, it's enough. Dead end. Mushrooms. I do have both types of mushrooms now, so it's kind of very useful. And this, I'm really glad I got this iron armor. It's really just saving me from getting absolutely trashed early on. Thought I had something. Look at him. Really little cheater. Oh, creepers are a lot hard to deal with as well. You just gotta really get in there. Before you could just sort of run into them and do 3 hits, whereas here you just don't. Now you don't even have the time. I'll deal with this on later. Although my pick is about to break, which is kind of bad. I forgot to make some more. Obviously I do have enough diamond for diamond pick. I went through one actually, getting some obsidian to get the enchanting table, and I need to set up a nether portal at some point. Okay, we'll join back up with the probably being here. Or not. Let's see any torches. Ooh! I'm really looking for melon seeds. And every time I see a chest, I've seen like 2, that'll be my 3rd one now I think. But, oh, here we go, we've been here. Oh, this is this weird room. Look at this room. Isn't it odd? Like, with the perfectly flat floor. I've seen this before in other people's stuff. It's just so odd. Yeah, I intend on going to the Nether and trying to find some blazes. It'd be nice. This Minecraft is very useful. There's plenty of resources in here. So much wood. You get a ton of iron just walking through it. There's also some cave spider spawners which are alright for XP farm. Not great, but alright. This was the other chest, yeah. There's some bread in there. I'll take it. But, you keep... That's the thing with the abandoned Minecraft, because it's on just levels. You just keep finding more and more. Where you just didn't notice a little hole, and then suddenly there's more of it. I'd been there. But I clearly haven't been down here. But I've been, it's just so confusing, but I've also been there. You can get so lost in here. Like, I have no idea how to get to the surface now. I'm completely turned around. So it all looks the same. Where am I? Yeah, as you can see, plenty of coal and iron resources around here. Dug out most of the iron, but definitely not all of it. I remember leaving some behind. I think there's plenty there. So I don't think I'll be short on coal for quite a while, unless I do a big... What the... Didn't check out any of this, clearly. Even though it's like parallel, it's really odd. It's like it's parallel, but you don't check it. in there. Check this water's coming from. But yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any huge projects soonish. But like the glass tower of my house is still, it's just a temporary thing. Like the cave was like a temporary thing almost. Glass house it'll be my home for quite a while, and it'll be get all my resources up. And then I probably will do what I did in the Luntex server and try find a skeleton spawner and just set up myself around it and farm XP out of it. Even though it's not the best way to farm XP, it's a good solid way to have something there while you're doing other work. Just through like giving you XP for basically free. And the new XP system, it makes it a lot easier to get to level 30 in max enchantments. And so these will take advantage of that. More areas. This place is crazy. I thought I'd explored like the majority of it, but I was clearly wrong. It's clear. How do I drop down here? See if we can make the jump. Yeah, well, it didn't help us. Yeah, what else to talk about? I have died, rather embarrassingly. I found a ravine when I was, I think here's my original branch mine. Oh, here's a spawner that I've been to. You know, cut my way through this. The main reason my sword has damage, cutting through these cobwebs does a lot of damage to the sword. But yeah, I've died. I was looking over into a ravine. I was like, oh, this is pretty. And back behind, out of nowhere, came a zombie, punched me in, and I died instantly. That made me mad. And then I went back to get my items, and they were there on the floor, but I couldn't pick up most of it. And I was really confused. And it was clearly something to do with just because it's a server rather than single player. There was a bug where you just couldn't pick up the items. So I lost a lot of my original iron items, which was frustrating, and like a stack and a half of iron ore as well. I have no idea where I am now. I was going to have to get out of here just to show you some other stuff. So hi. 43. Easy. Let's hope we're not below the giant sand mountain. So let's hope our pick lasts. I might just stop doing two rows. Do it like this. I hear people burning. It's good news. The night's ending, and we are out. Move the ice area. Hello, zombie. There's that platform. I made that platform just to show the entrance of the abandoned mine, because I knew I'd be going back there quite a few times, and I didn't want to lose the big entrance. Although I actually got in there through my branch mine, I think. Actually, no, I didn't this one, but it was a different hole. There's holes littering this place everywhere. That marks that, and then it's our jungle we spawned in. Which is nice. Sun's just rising, and just make it back to our house, and then go call that the end of this video of part 2. Not part 2, episode 2. Going through the old way. Just here. Cover it up. I need to get proper doors in these places, but yeah. So the wheat farm's actually completely gone. The reed farm's here. Harvest this. Because I haven't built a new reed farm anywhere, because there's not much point right now. And then go down here. This is my little tunnel that I made that goes back to glass tower. I am burning for a lot of food currently because I do sprint a lot. And then all this is jumping because there's no glass stairs, obviously, and obviously on a round things like this, it doesn't work with stairs anyway. So I do jump a lot, I do run a lot. I burn through food, but luckily I've got a decent supply. But yeah, I think I'm going to call that the end of episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Certainly made a lot of progress since the last video. And he's down on top of my sheep, and I think a pig. And reflect on my house, which I know it's not very pretty, but it's kind of functional. It's meant to be functional. It's very bright during the day. And since you can put torches on the glass now, it's pretty bright during the night. And basically, it's very easy to make a new floor whenever I want to add something. So I wanted a chest area, I did that. I wanted an enchanting level, and I can probably get more other stuff on that level. Doesn't take up much. But yeah, whenever I want a new level, I can do that. And there's also plenty of space below, as I've done with the wheat farm and cow farm, where I don't need it to be on show. I know because I thought, like, if I have a wheat farm, it's going to have dirt and it's going to block all the light and make the whole thing pointless. And I wanted the cow farm near the wheat farm, otherwise it's kind of silly having to run upstairs to get wheat to feed the cows to come back down. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to point this out right quickly. There's a swamp biome here, which I didn't know, so I got some lily pads. So actually, and there's plains that way. So I've got them all apart from mountains, I think. I've got jungle, swamp, desert, snow, plains. I just don't have a mountain one. But basically I have all the trees now, I think. Actually, I don't have the white ones, do I? The birch trees I don't think I've got. Kind of more biome the birch trees, huh? But yeah, that's that. I should probably stop rambling and just end this video. So thanks for watching. That'll be GameB and Mmmm, and bye for now.